Hello, greetings to everyone. Greetings here, wherever time you're going to be watching me from. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today, here I am again. Just first of all, I just want to say a massive thank you to all of you, to those of you who've been watching my videos, who've been giving me feedback, calling me, telling me, oh, did you actually go through that? Well done. Oh my God, you're so strong. You're so this, you're that. I just want to say a massive thank you to you all. And also, first of all, before we kickstart this, share this video and like this video and show some love and give me your comments. Tell me what bothers you that you've going through, or you want to discuss any problem with me, you want us to share it together. Just don't fail to contact me, and also subscribe so that when any video comes up, you'll be the first to be notified, to know that yes, okay, there's a program today from Precis, okay. And also, I just want to use this opportunity to thank those of you who actually sincerely take your time out to watch my video and call me and start analyzing it one after the other to me, telling me, well done. I just want to say a massive thank you. And also, let's crack into this. I'm still at work. Just finished. It's just 10 to 10 now, so I need to be going home because I've just finished work so late. I started late. I finished very, very late tonight. Right, I've got this topic: a woman of value, a woman who has value for herself, a woman who knows what she worth, a woman who knows herself. Okay, I want to talk about myself. Okay, I want to use myself as an example. I've always said to women, whatever I come here to discuss or to say, or the way I advise many women over the years, I've always said to them, women and men, children, younger ones, I've always said to them, if I've not experienced it, but closer person must have experienced it, or close must have experienced it, and I bring it out there to say, I don't just say things that is not true because I want to say it. I say things how it affected me and how it was sorted out. Right, how do you give yourself a value? You know, when you buy a car, okay, I've got a car that I'm using at the moment. I know when I got the car, I was told this, told that, and all of that. But because of me, I don't really care. All I do, I just drive point A to point B. All I know how to do. But I had to start doing things for the car because I have to give the car value, because I know that I don't want to use it in a way that because I'm going to sell it soon and to have more in value, I don't want no scratch on it, I don't want no dent on it, I don't want no, I'm trying to look after the car now because in a couple of weeks time or whatever, I might be selling it to get another one, because I'm trying to put a value to it to make it worth something better. I don't know if you understand that. Yes, and also I value, I have a value. I know I know my value as a woman. As a woman, a woman who lives with a man, without a man, let me put it that way, without living with a man, or without a man being there, even if his presence is not there, but he's there, but his presence is not there at that time, you're not going to be waiting for the man to sort you out before you do anything. You're not going to wait for the man to tell you, this is the time you have to feed the children, or this is the time you have to do this, or this is the time you have to spend so XYZ amount, because you need, for example, let's say you need money to pay the children's school fees, or you need some money to buy the children gears for their clothes, for their activities of football. Then suddenly, because the man is not there, and now you cannot afford it as a woman, you have no value. I call that you have no value. Or maybe you cannot afford things that you need so bad as a woman in the house, but you're just there with a man at home because you just want to be there to be saying you're a wife or you're a partner. I don't want to talk about partner or girlfriend. I want to talk about wife, women who live with men at home, who call them husband and wife, and you just stay at home. You're eating yourself to death. You're eating yourself to grave. You're just eating yourself. You have no value for yourself. You get picked up when they need you, and you get dropped when they don't need you or to do something. No, listen, women, you need to have value for yourself. I've got value for myself. A woman who have value for themselves, they are kind. I can say I'm a very, very lovely woman. I'm a very kind woman. I'm giving. When I say giving, it's not all about giving food, money, or what. I'm giving. I give my time. I give my attention. I give my all. When I want to give my all, I give my all to the fullest. That's me. I'm a woman who a man will sit down and say, yes, oh yeah, that's my wife. That's my woman. Yes, I'm that kind of a woman because I've checked my left, right, and around me, I've seen that, oh yeah, what do I bring to the table of a man? I know that I can bring anything and everything and anything to the table. So why will I value myself so low? I cannot put a value on myself that will not represent me out there. So the value I'm going to put on myself is the value that when people see or they hear, they talk about you. They know how to talk about you. They think before they talk. They don't just talk because they want to talk. But another thing is the kind of woman that I am. I'm a woman that no man or my husband takes me anywhere that cannot represent him. No. Anywhere, come rain, come sun, like the Nigerians will say, I can represent my man anywhere. I can speak for him on his behalf. I can represent him on his behalf. And he will not have no worries to say, oh, because I'm not there, my wife cannot do this. Because I'm not there, my wife cannot sort out things. No, I can sort out things for my man. Even for my child, for our child, I can sort out things. I can look after the home. I can look after my child. I can look after our business. I can look after whatever we do together as a partner. That's me. But if I have no value, my husband is just going to walk in and work out, and there's little I can say. There's little I can do. Gone those days when people, like our parents, they make our... My mom didn't stay at home, to be honest. My mom was not a stay-at-home mom, so I didn't experience that. But I can only talk about it because people say it, or I've seen one or two persons. My grandmother didn't stay at home, no. But all I know from... I think it's how you've been brought up. You know, children or parents who never worked, mothers never worked, that is just the one fetching in and fetching out. Sometimes it's a little bit hard for the woman to make certain decisions because I work as a woman, okay? I have women who come to me. It's not disrespect, okay? I don't want anybody to watch this video and take it as a disrespectful way, but I want them to watch it and run with it and have an idea and grow with it, okay? Those days that our parents, our father, believe that women should stay at home, clean and cook and all of that, it's okay because they provide. It's not these days that they have side chicks everywhere. They have women everywhere that give them pleasure outside, come home and come and be like talking to their women anyhow, or underrating their women, or putting their women in that position, most especially when the women is now like their body shape has deteriorated because they've had children, they have babies, and your body can never remain the same. I wasn't like this 10 years ago. I wasn't like this even 5 years ago. I was more like, you know, but now I've put on weight, or whichever way, my skin tone has changed. People change over the years. We are going to change. Definitely, we're not going to remain the way we are. But some women just because they've lost that shape, now the men start looking outside. It's no more corresponding, or it's no more responding to the woman the way they used to. All they do is come home and go out whenever they pleases them because they are the provider. Another thing for a woman to work is this. These days, in my generation now, I believe that men want women who works, women who have values, that can have values to the society, that can have value to their home, that can have value to their economy. I believe that's what most men are looking for these days. Why did I say that? If you disagree with me, leave your comments, okay? Which we all have our own opinion, okay? It's freedom of speech. The thing is, I am a woman that if my man is not, okay, let's say married with a child and a husband. Now my husband is no more there, and maybe he's not there, he's lost his job, or whichever thing just happened, he's no more there. Am I going to wait for my husband to say, I want to buy a pair of shoes for my daughter, I want to buy pay for her lessons, I want to pay for her school fees, I want to pay for a handbag. You guys, we all know that children who goes to school with handbag or rucksack, within 3 months, even within 2 months, you start having hole on it, dent on it, or uniform. Even my daughter, who is still 16, when she go for her games and she come back, sometimes she can wear tights today, the school tights or wherever. She'll come back, it's already having a hole on it, and I need to replace it. Imagine if my husband give me a stipend of like £1,000 in a month to spend, and I run out. How am I going to? Because something might happen when you didn't expect. Sometimes car might break down, you want to fix it. They might end up telling you it's 500, and you've taken away from that 1,000. That money will not be enough for you again to spend for other things that will come up. So why women should work is that it gives you self-confidence. It gives you like you're just so, you're full of yourself. You can do things for yourself. You can be self-sufficient. That's the word. You can just do anything you need to do that will not cost you time, that will not cost you pain. Like nothing costs me pain. When I want to do something, I just do it because I want to do it. I don't do it because I've been put into the pressure of doing it. I do it because it's needed to be done. I just do it. That's me. I am somebody who is giving. That's my nature. You want to be my friend? You want to be my partner? If you don't want that around me because you see me give, you want to be frowning your face, or you want to be biting your teeth together, listen, you better be doing that, or that's the door. That's me. That's what gives me joy. That's what gives me peace of mind. That's what gives me happiness. I am so happy seeing people being happy. I have been in a position that I even have £10. You ask me for like £11, I will go and look for that £12 to give to you. That's me personally. That's my personality. I'm not doing it because, but when you start taking advantage of me, I hold back and I run. I don't fight nobody. I don't have disputes that will cause into fighting on all that. No, I walk away. That's me. I was talking to somebody the other day. He said, what can I do to you that will make you really go angry? I said, 1, if you lie to me. 2, if you start telling things that are not right about me. That's the door. He said, will you fight me? I said, no, I will just walk away. And she started laughing. That's me personally. So I want you women, we women out there, put the value to yourself. Ask yourself, what do I worth? Ask yourself questions. Ask yourself and start helping your children. Helping your children is what your children see in you they want to become. My both parents have always worked. They've worked, and I came from home that have discipline, home that have respect, that have morals. That's the kind of home I came from. People who know me, who watch this video, who know me from home, they share the video and they see, oh, I know her, I know. They will tell you, yes, my parents were never selfish. People come into our house in and out. There are some people to date. I still ask, who were those people? Trust me, those people were people that they were not even related to us. But you know, African family, when they come to live with you, all they say is auntie, uncle, auntie, uncle. That's all you hear. But later on, you start hearing stories that, oh, they were not even related to us. That's the kind of home I came from. And I came from a very, very, very strong Christian background. People who care, who want to see outside. My mom would rather have a pan of food and feed outside at first before even thinking of our own. Then we used to think, why is she doing that? Why is she doing that? But now we've grown with it. We've come to understand it. That's love. That's love. So I have value to myself. And if I am in a relationship or with anybody, I want that person. Is the way I position myself, and I expect that person to be around me, to see me as. So I am not somebody who can be intimidated also. I don't get intimidated. No. There's no chance. You can't intimidate me with anything, because I believe I work so hard. I work to look after people around me, to see people around me happy. Recently, I was having a conversation with my daughter, and she took some certain amount of money, she supported somebody. Then I asked her, I said, but why will you spend the whole of that money? You need, she said, but mom, did you not say if so? So I just said, all right, okay, all right, go and sort yourself out for something else. I just said something else to like cover it up. And I come back to her, I thought about it. I said, okay, but this is what I want you to be doing. I don't want you to give all that you have and you cannot, because you've not, it's my daughter. She doesn't even still have that, that kind of personality that I have, but she's more of me. You understand? My daughter is not a selfish girl. That's one thing I'm thanking God for, okay? Giving birth to a child who is selfish. When you have children who are selfish, mothers, please, as long as they've not gone to 10 years, they've not gone to 15 or 20, they're still around that teenage, start breaking them, start bringing them down, start nurturing them, start telling them how to give, how to learn how to save as well, not just giving but loving as well, and kind to their fellow friends and human beings around them. It will go a long way. It will really go a long way. So women, please start adding value to yourself and see yourself as somebody who has value in your community. Like my community right now, where I live right now, I don't think anybody born of a woman, I don't think will underestimate me. It's not, no chance. No chance. I don't think anybody, no, I'm saying it with full confidence. Nobody can intimidate me, or nobody can like say, oh, Prissy is like this, she came to do this for me, she came to, no. Put value to yourself. That's how a man will see you. Women, I'm talking to you women. I'm not talking to anybody else. I'm talking to mothers, because I work every day. I hear people. You see, sometimes a mother wants to buy something, she's still counting the pennies, and she's still saying, the one that broke my heart more, that made me to say I'm going to do this video last week, I was meant to do it last week, was when a woman came in. She wants to buy something from me, and she's going, not from me, she was buying from the other, okay, let's say from me, because I was standing there, and she goes, oh, my husband is going to kill me if I spend more than £5. My husband will kill me. She used that word. I said, are you joking? What is wrong with you? That is wrong statement to say. You shouldn't say that. Why will he? He won't. Come on and just pay for it. Why? I then asked her, I said, do you work? She said, no. I said, okay, then I understand. Because he works himself. No man wants to work so hard and come back home and you want to waste his money. So you should start working as well. You should start working as a woman. Even if it's one day in a week. You can work 12-hour shift a day. You can, when the children are in school, stop using children as a tool to lie. Women, stop it. Stop using women as a tool to lie. Just say you're tired. Just say you cannot do it. You can't go to work 2 hours, and come and spend work of 5 hours. No, go and work. When you start working, you have what I earlier said, self-confidence. Self-confidence. You meet other women, you hear other women's story, you talk to other women, you talk to other people. It boosts yourself. You know the way they talk about when you take vitamins, it boosts your hormones, it boosts your system. That's how it is. It boosts your self-confidence. That these days now they can diagnose anything and anything. Oh, you've got anxiety, oh, you've got this, or you've got that, or you've got this, or you've got that. There's so much diagnosis out there. There's somebody who worked with me before told me she's depressed and she takes antidepressant. And those days she used to tell me, oh, Prissy, I'm this, oh, Prissy. I used to say, just shut up. Just shut up. We became more of like friend, we gist, we talk. You can't be, after then she used to say, you cannot be around Prissy and be depressed. It's not possible. If you are depressed, you are around Prissy, that means you are destined to be depressed for all the rest of your life. No. Because that depression will kick it out of your life. Because you're around me, we have to talk, we have to do things. My brain runs so quick, 100 miles per hour, my brain. I'm sleeping, my brain is thinking about. My brain is thinking about the next adventure, the next project, the next thing. That's me. Okay? That's why I'm a woman that has value, like I said before. I cannot physically, as I'm talking to you now, I need something that I really need. I want to get it, I cannot get it, or I'm ringing for somebody to lend me money to go and buy it. No, it's not possible. No, it's not. It's definitely not possible. Some people's salary in a week, that's my daughter's, like, come on. So I want people, women, please, the one that hurt me, I've talked about it before, how a mother, how your children will be asking you, I want this, I want that. You'll be telling them, no, you cannot have it because we don't have money. Why are you telling the children? Do they want to know your business? What concerns them? No, tell me what concerns them to be hearing you say you don't have money. That's not their responsibility. That's not their concern. Their concern is to be at home, go to school, come back as a child or children. You look after them. When you look after them, when they grow old, they look after you. When you grow older, they look after you as a parents. And learn how to teach your children things like that. My child watches me send money to my mom, give my mom money, give older people around me money, or look after older ones around me, or look after my aunt, my brothers. She watches me, she sees. She sees what I do. That's why sometimes when I'm not there, I'm running late in something. Guess what? My little girl, she's there. I was away one day. I think I was away. I went to work. From work, I went somewhere else. So I was running late. Before I come back, she ordered food. Both who are not there, but she ordered food and feed everybody. Yes, I'm so proud of my child. And I'm proud of my... Do you know what? Sometimes women, just go to the mirror, look at yourself. And just look at yourself and tell yourself who you are. And be proud of yourself. You don't have to beg before you eat. You don't have to beg before you get what you want. This is a land that gives you everything. So please, I posted something recently about something, and everybody's just leaving their comment, push. I just laugh. I just laugh. You see me? I'm a woman that I appreciate a lot. I love people. I love people. And I love pleasing. I please people who worth it, who deserve it. And I don't do it for attention, no. That's why. Most time I can do some certain things, I want to be left anonymous. Yeah. And when they get to know that it's me doing it, I think some of them will slap me and say, so you be the one behind this thing. But sometimes I don't want those center of attention thing. No, do my thing and walk away. So I just wanted to know, women, put a value to yourself. Put yourself in that position. Don't underestimate yourself because you're nothing, because you can't speak when you're meant to speak. That is wrong. You can go back to college, you can go back to school, you can go for courses, as I've said before on my previous video. So if you have any questions, don't fail to contact me or leave me a review, like messages or text messages, or just call me and let me know what you think. Thank you so much for always watching my video. Click the like button and subscribe, okay? And yeah, I'll be coming more with more topics. Like as I said, as I've promised, that I'm going to be trying my best to do 3 or 4 videos or 2, don't get me wrong, videos in a week. So I'll try my best. And here I am tonight. Thank you so much. And greetings from my end to your end. Have a lovely week ahead. Is the Queen Jubilee coming? Good. Hey. So we're going to be having fun, and then we're having 2 days bank holiday also. So it's going to be a big one, a big fun. And yet we'll celebrate together. See you guys. Thank you. Bye.